Hello, good morning, wherever you are, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for coming on watching today's channel. So, I wanted to go over very quickly my 2022/2023 Hobo Weeks that I set up. This does start in December, well, like the last week of November, but I will show you guys what I did to be able to start this in November instead of kind of like December. So this cover is, hopefully the lighting is okay here. I didn't feel like turning on my desk light and I like have my window open, so hopefully that it's not too dark. I'm hoping. This is the VDS Codex Weeks. It is the standard size, so Codex Standard is what it's called, and it is in the Janet Leather Black. This one I actually bought pre-loved, so the customizations on this one is the A4 clasp, the gold popper, it has 2 pen loops, and the left Nomad Pockets. So as you see, I already obviously went ahead and set up everything to be able to use it tomorrow, because today is Sunday, so it will start tomorrow. So starting here with my pockets, I have the Aloes Creative Corner Moon bookmark. I did get this one customized, so I asked for these. The back little reminder card here is from Maria Plans. This transform card is from Queen City Designs, as well as this Invest in Yourself journaling card, I guess you can call those. And this little pin, I actually just got it yesterday. It's the cutest thing. This is from Sweet Freckle Designs, and it's like a fountain pen with, I think those are peonies. It's so beautiful. I love it because it's like gold, and I love gold. If you don't know me yet or have been around long enough, I love gold, so I love gold. Anyways, okay, in this pocket I'm actually gonna be putting, I haven't done them yet, but I have my planning routines that I need to really like focus on, because I forget like some things that I have to do. And so I'm gonna make them in these clear little like tabbed cards, and I'm gonna put them in here, so that way when I need them I can just pull them out and reference those. So that's going there. I just woke up, so I'm like have my allergies, so excuse my sniffling. You know what, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick and hope that helps. Give me 1 second. Alright, so on my first page here, so let me give you a little background on, I guess, what I've used. So I was using this Hobonichi Weeks 2022. It's just the regular black one, and I honestly hated this material. It does lay flat, but it doesn't work well in these clear covers. So I was kind of in and out of it for a little while. I initially started in 2021, and then in 2022 I switched to get the April start, and then I bought this one after because I messed up my April start one, so I started this one and I kept it super duper basic. So I only have a few weeks in here from, I think it's like August and on. Yeah, so I have August. I'll give you guys a quick preview, quick flip, I mean. So we have August and then September. So I did like, I used my Moleskine that I was testing out during this week, and that's why it's blank. I don't like back planning. Oh my gosh. In my case, it just doesn't work out. So then I have September, and then we go on to October, and that's it. So that's why this one, it's like not filled out that much. This was this week. And then my months are like super ugly, and that is like mostly why I like this. I hate that. I hate what I did. So then in this October month is like the only month that I liked. And yeah, so that's my weeks. In the back I was just doing like a bunch of notes. I was trying to do dailies, and I was just over it. It was so ugly. I wanted a new book, and I was excited to start this. So this book is the 2023 Mega, and it is the lavender. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's purple down here. And the reason why it's tucked in is because with this pen loop, if I had a pen in it, which initially I was going to put a gel pen in it to be able to use in the notes section, because in the weeks, and I'm probably going to use gel or black in the months and in the notes, but everything else is going to be fountain pens. So I didn't want a bunch of different colors in the notes section, like listing different things. I just thought it would just not, like I wouldn't like it. So I was trying to work with a gel pen being in here and closing it, but it was a little too tight, and I felt like it wouldn't give me that much space to not chunk up the planner, but like add a lot of tip-ins, which I probably won't, but I kind of would like that idea as well. Like I want to give myself that option. So that is why it's tucked in, but it does work better tucked in. It lets me lay it a little bit more flat compared to when it's open. So it also is a new book, so that's probably why it also won't lay flat, but yeah. Okay, so here on this side I have I put an adhesive pocket. I get these from Amazon. These are going to be linked in my bio, as well as all the details of the cover. And the cards, the bottom one is from GG Plannery. It's like the little moon with the floral, and then the top one says Healthy Habits, and that one's from Pretty Planner Crafts. And then these are just miscellaneous stickers, a picture of my boys. On this side, at first I wasn't like in love with this page, but now it's growing on me. A picture of my fiance and I. This sticker here is from Three Wolves Co. They're a clothing company, and I order from them. I like those. And then this latte one down here, let me show you guys that one. It's from Sophie, Paper Planner Bliss. So it looks like that. And then I have on top this little latte die cut from Sweet Freckle Designs. This vellum here I actually got as a freebie with my order from GG Plannery. It's so beautiful. I have been waiting to add it in my weeks. And then this page I decorated with pet tape, and I just thought it looked nice, like layered under my vellum, I mean. On this page, I haven't really done much. I added a few stickers here from Sterling Ink, and then when the month goes by, I'll probably like add, I don't know if I'm gonna add stickers or cross it out or something. And then I just have my son's school schedule taped in here. This cute croissant washi is from High Paper Clouds. On this page, this is my menstrual tracker. I do like fertility tracking, I guess. And I just tipped in this little card. This is a freebie from, I think, Laura Jane plans, and on the back it has like a self-care check-in, which I think was cute. And then on this part, like my key, I actually printed these on stickies, clear like page flags, and I created the actual key on Canva, and I was like so fascinated at how well it looks. And then here I just put 2022 because I'm going to start in November, so that I know that these 2 months are from 2022. Now the book does start in December, and I did add already the paper planning, like, what is it called? The holiday stickers. They're so cute. They're so little and adorable. And then it comes with like a little icon, and it does come with the dates, but I only used the word and the icon. They're so cute. And I didn't plan December yet because we're not in December. I don't have really any plans during 2023 yet, but I did just add the holidays in all of the months. And then we go on to where the book has 2024, and I tipped in, actually for November, I glued in my November from a previous book that I was using as a memory keeper. It was a mega, and so I cut up the November pages as well as the November weeks, and I pasted the month here. So this is glued in, and then on the inside here I used clear tape. I don't even think you can see it, but there's clear tape here just to kind of ensure that it doesn't go anywhere. And the glue that I used is this, what is it, the Kikuyo glue stick, and so I used that to glue in there. If that like doesn't work or comes off at some point, I also use double-sided tape. I think this one's from Daiso. It's just like a glue tape that I get. And so this month's stickers, because you know I'm talking of using this in 2 days, which is November, I used the stickers from High Paper Clouds. This is from the Modern, I think, Minimal collection. It's so pretty. And I wanted to start in November because it's mine and my son's birthday, so I just was like, I want to start it, like I want to use the book. And then, so for the weeks, I cut out the weeks of November, and I tipped it in. So if you see here, there's kind of a little gap right there where the weeks obviously is laying on top, and I tipped it in right here, and I glued in this side. So yeah, I kind of like took it apart and then I glued it in to start for November. So if you see here, this is English, this is English, and this is in the Japanese. Even like the top is different. So this is from the original Japanese book. And this is, let me take off my stickies so you can see my setup for this coming week, for tomorrow. These stickers are from Paper Planner Bliss. They are the cutest little Halloween stickers, as well as the little headers are also from her shop. I got them customized because this is what I like to have in my weekly. And I have one for meals, which I might add here. I just haven't had it. I forgot about that one. But yeah, this is my setup. So since I wanted to like carry around this book this weekend and see how it felt in my purse, I just used these to-do lists. I think these are from Daiso, and I added like all the things that I was missing from this week and this weekend. You can see I have a lot to do. And then this is from, the actual layout is from Antisocial Plans, but I think this is actually a freebie. So if you go on her Instagram page, you can get this as a freebie, and I just printed it on white Post-its. So I don't have anything else planned here. And then we get to the notes. So this I printed, I found the image on Pinterest and I printed it on regular paper and I just glued it in. I just liked the color of it, I liked everything it said, so I just put it in here. This vellum, this acetate, I actually buy on Amazon. It will also be linked in the bio. And the actual image or design is from Kubo and Lucy. It is a freebie, and it's the November flower, which is my birth month. I haven't done the notes yet. I'm still trying to decide what I'm gonna do here. I might do the actual list, but I'm not sure yet. I might do like an art, like another piece. I don't know yet. So in my list, I actually went ahead and wrote what each one is for, and I used the I used my Moon Man pen, which is like a medium nib, so it's a little thicker, and the actual color of the ink, it's the Sailor Mano Fuji. I think it's the Fuji. Yeah, because it's like a little more like purple blue. Let me turn on my light. My fiance's alarm is going off again. So I liked this because it kind of matched, it matched better than the other ink that I was going to use, which initially I was going to use the Evening Cherry. It's this one by Shikiori Sailor, but it was a little too dark purple, so I went and did this one, and I thought it matched well. I was actually really nervous writing them, and I like prayed that I didn't mess up, and thankfully I didn't. So I'm gonna drink some of my matcha. If you guys want to see how I make my matcha, it's on a reel in my Instagram. Ah, so good. Okay. So my lists are going to be family health, gift ideas, planner wish list, which I gave myself 2 pages, but on this second page I put book list. I don't read often. I want to read, but sometimes there's some books that like I want to have just in case, or if I ever eventually get a chance to read more. I just put a sticky note because I didn't want to give it its proper page because I knew I wasn't going to fill up a whole page with this. And then I have makeup list, so this is like makeup that I want to try. And then on the back side I have nail colors. Wait, please. Because I do my own nails, so every now and then I want to know what colors I want to buy or look at. And then here we have fashion wish list. And then I have Instagram count and ideas. So each month I'm going to put like my follower count. And then down here I'm probably going to put like ideas, or probably analyze like why in some months it like went up, so depending on like my posts and such, which that would actually be a good idea to put how many posts or how many reels I did to compare and see how that affected it, just for fun. And then here I have songs for reels, and I tipped in this dashboard. It's from Ash Plans. I just love matcha. I love matcha, so I had to put it here in front of my drinks list, which I actually have to add a few things here. And then I have my meal ideas, which I have been wanting to try this page, but I'm gonna be using it as more as like writing down what meals they actually like. Wait please, wait please. What do you want?
I want some snacks.
Oh, you want some snacks?
Yeah.
Alright, let me get you something to eat. I'm gonna put this pen here too. Be right back.
Oh.
Sorry guys, my little one needed a little snack this morning. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna more so use it to write down like the things that they like, because my littlest is so picky. Like, he is very selective with his eating, so I'm gonna try to like find ideas, and then I'll put it on like a sticky note, and if it works out, I'm gonna put it down on the page so that when I set up my new weeks, because every week I set up what meals I want to cook that week so that I can base my grocery list on it. I can have like a list of what it is. So I'm always trying new things, and then he doesn't like it, and it's just like it's very stressful. So and then after all of the lists, we get into my trackers, which this one is my yearly tracker. I got this like setup thing from my year tracker that I use in my rings, but I don't really like use my rings at all, to be honest. I mean, I do use them. I use it for my budget, but I don't use it as far as like planning. So I decided to put it here, and it just has like my household things that I need to clean, and just like my monthly things that I do in the months, like my haircut, my eyebrow threading, my deep mask, my hair mask, and all that stuff. So I have that here. And then here, these stickers are from It's Nairi, and this little house is from like a little sticker sheets that I bought off of somebody. They're so cute. They're like a pack, like a bunch of little sticker house designs. They're so cute. So I have that tabbed because I want to remember to like check this page. And then after that, it goes into my monthly trackers, which I was doing this in the monthly pages, but I decided I do want to give them their own page in the notes section because this is a mega, so I have a lot of pages to fill out. I got a mega because I wanted to have the option of doing daily planning, which I haven't done in a while. But there are some seasons where I do feel like just writing, like I want to plan more. So that is why I got a mega instead of a regular. And these stickers, all of them are from High Paper Clouds. And then this is actually the Evening Cherry by Sailor Shikiori. And so you see it goes really well with this page here, but it really didn't, I didn't feel like it looked like good with the, like here as my list. Because it is also in like a little bit thinner nib. Well, it's not thinner, but it's the medium fine from Sailor. So yeah, that's more for like everyday writing, and I wanted like something bold for my list, so that's why I used this pen and this ink combo. And here, this is just simple things that I track daily, and I just like to see. My mood I track on my weekly, which is here on the side. So I like to see it in a monthly view as well, so if I decide to do it here instead, I have that option. And so I just added page flags with each month so that I can reserve that page for that month. And I ended up just adding November and December just in case I decide to fill up until then, like use this book until then, but we'll see. Then in the back here, I have 2 sticky notes with my orders. I use these inbox sticky notes that I printed from Paper Test Designs, and they're printed on cloth and paper sticky notes. I just like that I can like do my own headers kind of things, so that's where I'm tracking my orders. I actually need to put a sticky note here or a page flag. I'm gonna use, I know, he doesn't turn it off, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a page flag just so that I can know it's here. I think I'm gonna use the quartz because I will forget that it's like here. I don't know if I'm gonna do a vellum. I really don't want to like add too much chunk to this planner. I kind of want to try and keep it a little more pen and paper, but fountain pen and paper. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, my weeks, I don't decorate a whole bunch, and my months, I don't like add a ton either. Like this is kind of the most that I'll do. And I don't use a lot of white. I use a lot of transparent, so I think that helps in not creating a lot of bulk. So then after that, I have my, I can't show you the other side, but I tipped in my check register. Oh, I just realized I didn't, oh, I have to cut it a little more. It's still a little bit big for the page. If you can see, it's like sticking out, so I have to go through and cut that. But this actual insert is from Solely Paper, and she made it for me, and so every month or when I'm done, I'm gonna add one page in, and this is where I balance and keep record of my debit card transactions, and I have a page flag on this page so that I can find it easily. And then 2 pages after that, I have this cute worry dump insert. So she designed it to put like your worries here and kind of have like a visual view of whatever you're worried about, and then you just like remove the sticky notes to kind of like throw it away so that you don't worry. I just thought it was so cute. So we'll see if I use that. I think that's such a cute idea. I printed that on acetate. Yeah, your elbow. And then a few pages after that, we're getting to the back of the book. I tipped in this dashboard from Gigi Plannery. It's like flowers. Yeah, flowers. I love this. And then I asked her to do a bottom tab. And initially I was going to use this for my weekly, but I like using these little bookmarks. I just find them easy to remove, and I don't like, if I take this out and I take it out and put it down, like I'll forget that I need to put it back in my book. So I decided to use it as a sticky note dashboard. And then I like that it's tabbed so I can easily find a sticky note if I need it. These little ones are from Daiso. These are from Gracie Edits, which I do have a code. It's Samantha 10 if you want to snag one. And she also has some that say inbox, outbox, yeah. These back ones are clear sticky notes. And these I like to use, oh, my throat's getting dry. These I like to use in my monthly or weekly when I have things like for future planning. And that is it. Let me see what I have here. Oh, I have a page for my Tumble highlight swatches. I kept it in like a sticky page flag just because I wasn't sure if I was going to move it somewhere else. And then here I just started to test some pens, some fountain pens on here. So this English book is completely different to the Japanese one, so everything is in English and I love it. So here it has use like your body to measure things. It has a favorites page, which I might use. This is pretty cool. So for like movies or music that my kids like, this would be fun to write down. It has a My 100, which I never use. Like I have no idea what I would do my 100 for. And then it has my favorite things, which I don't think I'm gonna use. Maybe I'll use it for my kids, I don't know, but I probably won't use this page. And then it has how to better enjoy conversation, which is so cute. This is adorable. I love the little doodles. It has a 365 days checkoff sheet, which maybe I'll use this for like my trackers. I don't know. I might use this for like, babe, turn that off already. oh my goodness. This is like I might use it for like the days that I save maybe, so I can keep track of when I saved. That's kind of a good idea. And then actually going back to this, and like Papery Planning made little stickers that look exactly like this, because there's like different shapes in here. There's cats and all that. So I thought that's so cool. Okay, throw it away. And then on this side it's addresses. Oh, you're crumbling it up. And then it has like if you want to put your information, the Hobo Weeks details, and then in the back of the book here I have, let me take this out if I can take it out. So these are the paper planning planner list scripts that I use. So yeah, did you turn it off? Okay, good. So I keep these here so I can do my weekly setup. And then I made myself this like reference sheet, and it's my items store guide. In the back it's a grocery list, so that when I set up my meals I can see and like see what we need, or if we're going to one of these stores I can check and see if we need to get something else. And then I printed this dashboard on cardstock. I think it's personal size, and this is from Laura Jane Plans. It's like a freebie. I don't really like brain dump or use like an inbox section, but if I did, this might help me. So I just printed it out, and I'm gonna keep it here as reference just in case I decide to do a like inbox or like a brain dump, because I do want to use this as a brain dump, like the notes, but I usually like just have weekly things and I just move it to the next week. So, and then on the back here I have this, which I need to order a new one because I changed my Instagram handle, but this is from Queen City Designs. And then, oh, I got all messed up. This is a Dior, like, perfume thing that I just put in here for the smell. And then this one is a little book that I made. So I cut up, like, a few pages of the Passport, like, sticker release paper. And I made my own little booklet. And I have my, like, icons that I use in my monthlies, and some in my weeklies, which I should probably put these in here just so I don't have these loose papers around, but it takes so much time to do that, so I've been lazy. And last but not least is my pen that I'm gonna use this week. This is the TWSBI Diamond 580. It's the gold version. It is in extra fine. And to be honest, I have no idea what it's filled with, but the ink matches well with my setup this week, so I kept it in here. And I think that's why I also like couldn't put a pen over here, because it's so chunky, but it actually fits because it's like slippery like material, so it fits in the pen loops. She didn't widen the pen loops, so. And that's it. That's my setup. So it does close very easily. You can see in the bottom, like, it does look a little squeezed in there. I'll show you the top, but it fits and there's no issue. I mean, you can see here this, like, the front is kind of squeezing in, so when I notice that, okay, I'll get it in a minute, I just kind of push the book. I try to push the book as far, because sometimes it slips, as far to the back as possible, so yeah.
I want that, please.
I can show you guys how it fits with the pen. Not yet. I have to show one thing. So this is the pen that I use in my weeks, the gel pen that I found works best. It's the Uniball. Excuse me.
Oh. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, baby. It's the Uniball .38, and I have a black one. Oh, this one's new. Wait. And so it does fit in here if I squeeze it in. Turn it off right now. And I wanted to show you guys how it fits with the fountain pen in there. And it does close. It does close, so I mean, that's the good thing, is it does close, but it does clash with the pen. I don't know if you can see it here on me. So it does touch, but since it's off center, like the left one, because of the Nomad, it kind of gives like the space. But what I do want to mention was I wasn't able to leave the front cover of the Hobonichi Weeks book out, because it would hit this pen and then it would be even more snug. So that is why I tucked it in, which I don't mind tucking it in, because as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it lays better. Stop it, no you don't. It lays better, and it lays actually flat with the front cover tucked in. So I might keep it in here, I might not, I'm still trying to decide. I actually put the pen in a thinner cover, like a thinner thing. Oh, it's in my pen case. Let me show you guys what I did. I swear I'm almost done with the video. So this is my pen case that I carry sometimes daily. For sure I carry it on Mondays when I set up like my new weeks, because I sometimes don't get a chance to set it up on Sundays. So I have like my pens that I need to set up my week. So I have a pencil. It's the cutest pencil. It's Pochaco. I got this at like the Sanrio store that they have in the mall. And then I have a Micron, and I use the 005. And this one I use to do the lines in the book. And sometimes I'll also use it to write in my like mood faces and such. And then I have the Unipin 01 for my transparent sticky notes. And then I have a Tombow Fudenoski, and this one is the hard tip. Then I have two Sailor pens, and this is the pen that I actually wanted to keep in there, and I switched out the ink with the Uniball ink. This one I got from, oh, I can't remember. Oh, this one's from Catspresso. So it slips in perfectly. It is super slim, and it fits in here great. Writing with it is a little hard, but if it's just gonna be for my list, like, it's perfect. I'm not gonna need to write with a lot with it, and so it fits a lot better in here with it. So I might end up keeping it in here. Like, let's say on the weekend I don't want to take this whole thing with me, I could just use this.
You done?
And then I wanted to share, this is the Moon Man, wait, almost, the Moon Man matte clip pen that looks exactly like the, it looks exactly like the Pilot, and it like clicks and everything. Mine's a little messed up, to be honest, like the clicking is a little rough, but let me show you guys how this writes. It actually writes pretty smooth. I'm trying to find a clear picture. The click isn't the greatest on mine. Let's see. It's a little scratchy. So this is from Mahjong, and I got it on AliExpress. I'll link it down below. And I inked it with the what is it, the Ferris Wheel Press Roaring Black, or Roaring Black Patina or something like that. I think I just need to write with it more. I was thinking of using this in my list, but it's a little thick, so it's gonna clash with my fountain pens. Yeah, so anyways, that is it. I hope you got some ideas from my video, and if you have any questions, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and I will get back to you, or you could DM me on Instagram. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye!